Hello? Okay. I don't know why it does that. I have my things set to what they're supposed to be, but then it resets it to default. And then my default stuff is correct. It should have been those anyways. Whatever. Alright, chat. It's been so long. I don't remember what we're doing. Holy shnikes, dude. Holy. Dude. Look at. It's so nice going back to my monitor. I think we just talked to Solus.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello.
Hi, Cresty.
Just composing a few letters.
Are you Cresty?
The other watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
You have more credibility than I do back home.
Perhaps. Speaking of home, have we really never met around the necropolis before? Even in passing?
Her laxative is like literal. It's got honey in it. It smells like honey. It looks like honey. It's sticky like honey. I think it's like honey mixed with some sort of medicine. But yeah, the second it touches her, like it seeps out of the syringe as liquid enough, like it'll come out of the syringe on its own without pushing on it. So, but the second it touches your skin or her fur, it becomes sticky, crusty. What the fuck you just say? We really never met or even in passing? Gimme. Right's hurt. You'd remember Qunari. Yeah, that's true.
Emmerich, I'm a Qunari Morn Watcher. There's, what, 15 of us?
14 now, I'm afraid. Tebelde passed away exploring the jaws of midnight.
May she rest among the graves.
Every new generation seems to think they'll be the ones to finally exhume that part of the necropolis.
Further back home.
I miss anything big around the necropolis while I was gone?
Caspar I led a stately procession around the wards of his tomb palace.
That hasn't happened in 300 years.
No one knows what occasioned it. Oh, and necromancers outside the Morn Watch attempted to claim the funerary dead. Again!
But we get the funerary dead.
It's right in the Royal Charter. Only Mortalitasi ascended to the Morn Watch have final authority in the necropolis.
I've had to explain the distinction between Mortalitasi and Watchers a dozen times since leaving home.
But it's simple. Every Navara necromancer is called Mortalitasi, and some Mortalitasi join the Morn Watch. Done.
Exactly, one would think.
Any new occult dangers?
I should fulfill my Watcher oaths and ask, any supernatural trouble in Navara?
A gathering of pride spirits down in Cumberland, easily dispelled. And we finally stopped those wandering cenotaphs from appearing in the Weeping Vale. That took some effort. Nothing else, aside from the elven gods disrupting the Fade.
And yet...
There's so much more than spirits in the Fade. Entities and instrumentalities we know only by their shadows.
If you've spotted something in the Fade...
I'm not sure. It's only an occasional stillness where movement and light should be. Let's hope I'm imagining things.
You mentioned homesickness.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
Corpse whispering requests?
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
Favorite corpse whisperer, the king?
Have you used corpse whispering on King Marcus?
Whatever are you talking about?
Come on.
His Majesty's health is a delicate subject. Besides, the palace necromancers aren't watchers. They've their own corpse whisperer.
So King Marcus is dead? Or undead?
Half the nobility must suspect by now. Can you imagine what the other kingdoms would think? I stay well clear of it.
You have your classes?
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
See you around, I guess.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Up to. Oh,
I'd like that. I've seen a lot of interesting places outside the necropolis, but...
I do miss the vastness of the tombs.
Exactly. And all the friendly dead.
A visit home will do us both good. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay. Let's see. Need to talk to Tosh. Davrin. We also can reveal this memory here.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mathol, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elgar'nan and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the Elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Honestly, it's a little terrifying. I've studied the Fade for years with the Watchers. The idea that the Veil, a fundamental part of our world, was an accident as Solus sprang his trap.
Astonishing. How little we truly know.
And a good reminder not to start spells you don't know how to finish.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlathan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's... wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the Chant of Light is literally true or not. What matters is that in its better moments, the Chantry encourages people to be kind and help each other.
What do we tell the Chantry about this? Do we tell them about this?
People are already questioning because of Elganon and Gillenane. It hasn't stopped them believing.
I guess people need that comfort. Even if some parts of it aren't totally true.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real
My mom
gods
did.
that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Interesting. Another one? Jesus Christ. How fucking many are there? Probably 5, right? I don't know how many we need to collect.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, there's talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness.
Simp.
You must know that.
Roche is a big old simp.
I will always follow where you go.
See? Simpy, 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 simpy boy.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
This puts all of Elven history in a new light, not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
I don't think people will care right now. We've got evil gods trying to destroy the world.
Evil elven blighted gods. Don't forget.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
You think the ground shaking was the Titans?
It makes sense, doesn't it? Something was hurting them, taking their blood.
So they struck back, like we'd swat a stinging bug.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the Elves.
And we just saw how it started.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried, you said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented, if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
That's the fourth. At least one or two more. Two.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
I don't know what to say, Lace. I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry.
I served in the Inquisition. I know terrible things happen in war. But to do something like this...
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't.
That
That's
means
not
shit.
possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The Song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. until all it knows is fear.
In all my talks with him, Solus hates the Blight more than anything. Even more than Elganon. But it wasn't hatred. It was guilt. He knew this could happen, and he still didn't stand up to Mythal and stop it.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count.
Ah.
If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
The final one.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
Wow.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault, and hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgar'nan is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
He's wrong, but not evil. Yeah. He's smart, but we know him. Yeah, all that makes sense. I'll contribute to the conversation.
Solus has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elganon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
Oh no,
I
he's
didn't
totally
say
going to turn on us.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
after that.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Eh? Morgan. Okay, hold on, I gotta talk to everybody. Harding, Stavron.
Strength earns mastery.
There we go. Davern first, and then Tosh, then Harding.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the
Who's doing
Blight.
it all night?
And just how wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
Has your first warden always been, well...
A stubborn bastard?
Dick.
One way of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
Hmm?
I heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
You join the Wardens? I guess I would join them.
A hot meal and warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
Are you really selling it?
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the Warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
Yeah, we like Manfred.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Alright. Tosh.
I took a lot of notes while you were away.
Mm.
About what we did and who we met and what I thought you might notice. I know you like keeping notes. I thought if you came back,
I'll take the dragon skull.
maybe it would help.
That's cool.
Sorry, that's no.
It's great, Belle. Really.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Wait, I just saw you outside.
Because I like them.
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Navarre's the place.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Said something.
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tasha's mother said that Tash acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
I mean...
I wasn't raised under the Qun, but our people believe some jobs are for men and others are for women.
Yep.
You dress like a warrior. And for Qunari, warrior is a man's job. Is that why your mother said what she said?
No. I mean, maybe. But it's fine. She says stuff like that all the time.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
I mean, we're here to help.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Yeah. I'm liking too fucking much, dude. Oh, bongo, bongo, bongo. I don't want to leave the Congo. No. That might be good. You ready to dash? This is good. Are happy in the jungle. We used to go. Bop, bop. Whatever. Everyone's got an upgrade, okay. Oops. Emmerich got a keepsake. Excuse me. Kasha something. Pepin. Oh, no. Do. Got an upgrade as well. Boing. Boing. There we go. Eye escapes? Oh shit, I don't remember what I was gonna upgrade. Oh, Flarky. Gotta wait till 40 for that one, right? Yeah, shit. Boom. That one for Rachel? Okay, I think I was gonna do that. And maybe those two. Those two are a possibility. But to get to the rage generation, that would be good. One there, one there. Oh, this would be 33, 34, 35, 36. And then we pause at 36 and we hold 4 for these. And then after that, if we get more, I guess we would do these ones. This one. And that one. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Okay, now we need to talk to Harding, and we need to talk to Tash again, but in her room.
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Want to talk?
I thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay, well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
There's no right way.
There's really no right way to feel. You've been through a lot.
You're right. Maybe I just need time. And a snack. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. We have to stop him. Too much is at stake. We all know that. The Inquisitor, you. I know it's not about the past. It's about the future. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable.
I doubt it.
Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Fuck you, you shut up. Alright, let's talk to Josh. Yo, sup? Oh yeah, I forgot about you, gift.
Huh. Nice.
Gotta tell you that I beat the whole, you know, whatchamacallit? Whoa. Fuck's this? That's so cool. Any new quests I gotta do? What if I had a 45? Feel like I should be able. I think I should be able to take out a 45, even though I'm only 30 something. Now's the time we just do them all. That's who I want. Them's my boys. Emmerich, Lucanus. Call us the call us the call us the I don't fucking know. Oh, we're supposed to talk to this lady.
Well met, Rook.
Yeah. I'm gonna ignore. Well met. Walks past her.
To other shores.
We must locate the other two sources of corruption. Oh, I fucking know.
There's a fight ahead.
I'll take care of it. Oh, I did.
Intrusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Staunch it. Grab it, you bitch. Oh. I'm playing too much Assassin's Creed. I thought I was trying to... Electric. Boo.
Ready when you are.
Hold on, I bet you there's something behind this waterfall. There always is. Ew. A father of retribution. An etheric remains. I need the fucking glowy gold stuff.
Another of those blighted Fates.
Meaning we are in for another fight. Let
Boss
us be ready.
time.
Did your gods give you that throne? Get up and fight. Here it comes.
The sun has struck a blow.
On each. It is healing like the last one did.
That means it's weakening the Fate hand. Stay on it. That should weaken it. Fate's hair and the Revenant are both gone. The Revenant left its essence behind like before. These Revenants aren't... This'll open the way.
Why is this being highlighted? Burning. Boo. Why is this highlighted? Oh, is it not highlighting the door? Let's go back. There, I guess. Oh, bongo, bongo, bongo. I don't want to leave the Congo. No, no, no. Yeah, went away.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, but the question, I don't know if I've got... what I need here. Did we get the essence? Yeah, we beat something over there. Yep.
Dweller, corruption seeps in.
Yeah.
Another Revenant. That explains the bones.
Understood.
Not just yet.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
Yeah, it's a 42.
Just say when. I'm ready!
There we go!
Now's your chance.
What?
An unjust end!
See?
We're in the clear.
It's gone.
See?
And the Fate too.
Easy,
That'll
easy.
slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island. Another Fate tech closed. Another Revenant destroyed. Another essence.
Give me your essence.
That makes 3 essences. We should start looking for somewhere.
We
This'll
know
open the
where.
way.
Give me. Go to school. We open this door? Yeah. Wake up. Let me just measure. What are we doing? We could do this fast forever. Light ribbon. That's 3. That's 3.
Yeah. That must be why the Revenants were raised. To keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there. Lights up ahead.
Enough blight to drown a man. That's not a good sign.
True.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
If I can stop at this rod, I'm in.
Eyes up. Weapons ready.
Is dragon?
There! It's been feeding on the blight. Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive!
We need to go.
I just realized it's level 50. This is way above my pay grade. buddy.
Say the word.
I want more range so I can get the... Yes! Now, hold on, I just realized I've got like super lifesteal. Okay, my build's crazy, dude. My build's wild. Immovable, enhanced damage,
Corruption.
super suck.
The Evanura cease their gnawing. The crossroads heals. A sanctum renewed, dweller, as is needed.
We did it. That dragon must have been the god's final weapon to take the crossroads.
Not no more.
Hopefully, those ungoverned undead may now find some rest.
Let's go.
This gotta be like the most OP shit, right? The last resort. Each time you use an ability that hits an enemy, gain 20% damage and minus 20% to your resistances. Let's reset. Let's reset if you do. It's dog shit. Big doggy doo-doo poo-poo. That's what I get for killing the super secret dragon boss? That's stinky. What's this?
You return. We are content.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Not now. Not yet. We will show you soon.
Who is?
This just gets weirder every time.
New phone, who dis?
The deeper currents.
Huh? Okay. I don't know about you, but that dragon was real fucking easy. Alright, now talk to Miss Morrigan. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, see what it look like. Oh, okay, that's pretty fucking sick. That's pretty fucking cool. It's pretty fucking nifty. Ain't using it though. Look at this fucking horse shit. Look at these rings. Boo, burning boo. This is fucking dumb. 20%. I can get 20% more damage. Hold on, look at this. I'm already doing. I get 15% more damage, and it doesn't have a negative effect of getting 20% less resistance. I get 25% resistance. I get 20% more ability damage. Dude. Last resort? More like fucking dog doo-doo dog shit. Ah, fuck. Forget how buttons work. Emre. I can either upgrade one of your other abilities or... Shit. Okay. I forget where we're going. That made it... Necrosis.
He doesn't play.
Yeah. Damage from a second hit. Stagger. Fucking effectiveness. I feel like effectiveness is better than duration because I can pump them out real quick, actually. Right? But what do I do here? Damage dealt. Widest damage. Widest also reduces the target's resistance to necrotic damage for turn 5. Oh, right. This is so tricky. The enemy dies when Cloudus is active. The effect spreads nearby. Well, there's also some multiple enemies after the initial target's death. So it keeps going. Contagion. I feel like we determined we're going to go to the right. So it just benefits our necrotic. I do like the idea of it being a contagion. But whatever. I got a skill. That next. And those resistances, and then take down, generates initial terms, ultimate range. Alright, we'll stuck to Morrigan.
Well met, bro.
I thought it was triangle again.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dread Wolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
She's been spying,
Think
dude.
upon it,
She
Rook.
watches all the time.
You saw for
You probably
yourself
knows what my
from the
asshole
Dread
looks
Wolf's
like.
memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Spirits. Fucking
So,
spirits.
If
How
Mythal
do
was
they work?
originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven.
Yes.
And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
What? Wait, she's... Yeah, how fucking complicated is this getting, dude?
Assuming you are who you say you are, how much is a fourth elven god going to complicate things?
Only as much as you may allow.
So, she's Mythal?
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain
just-
free-willed and
Like a little
mortal.
parasite?
What
in
I
your brain?
now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't fucking know what's going on.
So... there's the soul of an elven god inside you.
Yeah.
How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Less than 1 foot.
Should they be bigger?
Hmm?
They should be bigger.
It's 13 inches, so it's probably. Fuck, I missed the confusing fucking beautiful art of a story that makes sense. It suddenly has gotten like beyond weird. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore. Yeah, suddenly incredibly weird.
This isn't the strangest thing I've heard.
And that's not just because I was gone for a while and I forgot
difficult to
things.
describe, even
I forgot
now.
where we were,
Mathal's
but
memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me. But I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but
regret. Ah, you bitch. You bitch. You fucking bitch. But. Meow.
bit of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mathal's and of those who bore her.
How do you and Solus get along, I guess? So.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed.
Bring
It
up the
was
fucking
before
popcorn,
I
please.
possessed
Fucking-
Mathal's memories.
Hey, yo.
At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
He tried
Bet
fucking
he
you?
loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Don't you love Mythal? You're like, I smell my
Carrying
lover's soul
Mythal's soul
inside
if
you.
you're not an elf.
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were
What?
sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance.
Huh?
Mathal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their
So they're
kinship.
probably gonna be like horrible.
Well, yeah, but
You gonna fucking help or what? I can't click the button. Too busy eating popcorn.
Do you have information we can use against Gillinan or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mathal faced Elganon and Gillinan, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mathal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right.
So, no.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mathal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Goddamn talk. What are you? You first, bitch.
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
What? What do we make of Solus, that bastard? Trapped? You feel sorry for him? I guess I kind of feel sorry for him. He is trapped. I don't know. Sorry for him. Not because he's trapped, at least. He's trying to help. He's a self-pitying monster. He's torn but doesn't know it. He's not torn. I think he's trying to help. It's just the wrong fucking help. It's not help at all.
Solus has done terrible things. What he did to Varric, what he did to Mythal, what he would have done to the whole world.
Yeah.
But it's not because he's just trying to rule the world.
Yeah.
He's trying to fix things. He's helping us now.
'Tis true. His intentions were always pure, whatever his actions may have been. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
I'll be ready.
If that's what it takes.
Such determination. Have you not even a tremor of doubt?
Wouldn't do me any good.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own Lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you, find her, survive the encounter,
I thought that was like content
and the
or something.
essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Let's get it. That'd be evil.
Another fragment of Mythal, in addition to the one inside you.
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Durthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
Help. Where's for me?
I'll survive. What do I need to know?
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Ghilanane, or against the Dread Wolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Why don't you talk to her?
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly, but the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
So, if there's another fucking fragment inside somebody, how come this person's gonna lose control and fight me? But you...
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
Any suggestions?
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly.
Like a cactus?
But if you are determined to try...
I got better phrasing for you.
Then I wish you luck.
Bitch. I'm sorry I can do.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
Respect?
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dreadwolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
Righteous anger. So what, like... Anger, that makes sense. Huh? But not pity? Okay. Well, let's see. Let's find the friend. God damn, another boat! Take me, caretaker.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole, prevail. Be sundered completely.
We're getting close
Nest of
to where
the
Morrigan
Ancients.
said that other fragment of Mythal was.
Well, shit. So tell me this brought us up. Okay, there's just a there we're gonna get. Cool.
That has to
guys,
be her.
you think this is the bitch?
Do you believe she'll be willing to speak with us? Or are we bound for violence?
Judging by this large area, open area, probably violence. This is about to be another boss fight.
You are Rook.
Sup?
I have seen you and your companions.
You've been watching?
I never thought to see Kunari, who did not yet exist in my time, scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads.
What does that mean? That's not
and
racist.
You know who I am.
Mythal.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch.
Okay,
Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
You're not gonna. I would like your help.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories.
Bitch.
His regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Solus is helping me. Forget it, I'll fight you. Must stop the blight, we must stop the gods, we are worthy. Worthy is something righteous, right? That sounds pretentious. We're worthy, and she's gonna be like, you think you're worthy? You need to wait another 1,000 fucking years. Dude, this is a guess. She's a fucking cactus. She's a big old bitch. Must stop the blight, must stop the gods. Okay, it's... Was she with the... They betrayed her. Something tells me no matter what I pick, we're gonna have to fight no matter what. She's gonna be like, for every option, she's gonna be like, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. They betrayed her. Let's go with the gods.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
You know? They wronged you?
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
You deserve justice.
Not necessarily.
And they deserve to be punished for
You do.
misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
We gotta stop the blight? I can't
If
remember
I
what she...
don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
So we can
know the
succeed.
truth
Are you
about the blight.
fucking dumb?
We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus
That's why
defeated
you
them.
have to succeed.
And?
So why should I help you? Because the blight's your fault, bitch. People will die, bitch. You stood against it? All about
Stopping
her,
the
dude.
blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
Maybe I don't want her help.
And I
Maybe I
was
want to
struck
kill her ass
down
anyways.
for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the
So
same.
this red controller sucks.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Oh. We're worthy, I guess.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
What the fuck? God damn it! I told you this red controller sucks my nuts. That's dumb. That's flattery. She doesn't like the flattery, right? Like it's building a safe place.
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger. But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Your arguments are compelling.
That's right. They're
I
compelling.
find you worthy, Rook. I have spent
worthy?
thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely.
You got her
Use it
soul,
to
bro.
protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
Yo, we didn't have to fuck her up. She would have turned into a dragon. I would have fucking like that last dragon, dude.
Son, I've never felt something so alive.
Augers.
A great prize. But how do we use it?
I don't know. Shove it up your
God
ass.
knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready.
I want to see the sword. It's a.
We did it.
It's a pink sword. It's probably not gonna be good as my fucking. Dude, I've got a rare blue sword, but it's the only necrotic damage one. It does all the damage. Okay, but that. Necrotic resistance. Oh, but can I look at it? Can I just look at it? I just want to look at it. Stop spinning, bastard. That'd be so cool, guys. But guys, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. It do all the damage. It do all the damage. Guys, that'd be so cool. Oh, fine. I guess I won't use it.
We got Mythal's essence.
She was willing to talk after all.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Would have been cool to see what her dragon was. Should have showed it to us anyways. Oh. Give me something else here. More damage with low health. So everybody technically has low health. Oh. Except for bosses. So I constantly do 20% more damage. Ooh. But this one gives me rage and duration. That's what I'm... Yeah. Duration's what we want, right? That's really good. Is it good enough to like blow up my whole fucking build? all of my shit's duration, right? Yeah, that's why I've got the duration stuff. All duration. So I could have things that I don't know if that'd be pretty good. It's skills and other equipment that did low health stuff. Honestly, that affects Lucanus more than us. Shit, we gotta pick a fucking. I don't. Is this back? And what fucking chest am I missing? I've got one more big beast of a chest that I don't have. Oh, here. How do I get there? Here? Oh, right. It's the big chest that's there. Oh, how the fuck do I open that up?
Wonderful dinner last night, Lucanus.
Drop blow all you want. Right top.
That should speed things up.
About that subject from before. Wonderful dinner last night, Lucanus.
Thank you.
But I can't persuade you to try pairing with something from the mark.
Can it beat an Antivan red?
You must let me bring it. Fantastic!
How do I open this? Oh, wait. This is open.
Wait.
This was closed before.
That well.
Yeah.
Is it reminding anyone else of the one we sealed up? So it was you.
That's so fucking
That's
easy.
for the Vox
Dude, I
family.
just jumped down and threw a fucking shield at it. Okay, well. That was super anticlimactic.
May its vitality find a better purpose.
I should topped it and I said, you're dead.
No one needs to fear the weapon.
Hey, well, grab. Let me grab the shit. Grab that and climb back up again. I should have opened the. I had to. Oh, maybe I should have looked around for a fucking light. Hopefully it opened up on its own. God damn it. It's gotta be down below then, right? Did I just miss it? No, because it's closed up again. How do I... How the shit? How do I open this? Oh wait, there's a lot of Navarre and stuff. Maybe I have to kill the demon in Navarra? Because I saw that to do, right? I have to kill the other demons in the world. That's the last chest. Here. Let's do this first. And then we'll do that one. Okay, where the fuck are we going? Docktown, Arlathan. Arlathan first, I guess. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. And let's... Is David. Also, oh shit. I'm missing that altar and then one normal chest. Fuck. Here, I guess. In hell. There's one down below. And drop.
We've a fight ahead.
Oh, yeah. Ah, it's open. Or was it open before? Or... Oh.
To battle then!
Ignore it. Duck. That's what I thought. Now all I'm missing is one normal chest here. That's above. Let me
be ready.
Demon.
Look, over there.
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that molded you? Do you
Wait, does that count as the
Two
final?
demons down. Or two versions of the same.
No, I didn't. Okay, I don't know where the hell the last one is, so.
Demon.
To retain a unified character across such distances, it may vary.
Alright, so now we need to go to Docktown? Yup. Well, travel. Yeah, I forgot this place is fucked up. Mubby. We're missing two good things. Thingy. Wasn't a fair amount here. Damn. Ah, bitch. Guess we fast travel here.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're better because of an accident of birth?
That's just how the world works.
Demons.
Wonderful dinner last night, Lucanus.
Thank you.
But I can't persuade you to try pairing with something from the Mark?
Can it beat an Antivan red?
You must let me bring you some.
I'll try, just to see what the Watchers keep in their cellars.
More a tomb, but it should be spectacular.
9999.
I forgot what I was going. Look there.
Hold on. Right here, there's something around. There is. What's this? Ah!
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Oh, fuck. Ah, another skill point I don't know what to put into. Alright, let's hunt this demon.
Determination. Is that the shape of your will?
It's the Trap Necropolis spirit. Last one.
Are you lashed by common rage? You fall to petty hates that crack the heart and burn the soul. Whatever you are, give me my freedom if you can.
Nice work!
That's it. The Necropolis door to the demon. The real demon these all came from.
Let's go. Oh, we get to visit home. We get to visit our home. So, y'all, I just want to sell my stuff real quick and then buy your stuff.
Arm yourselves. We shall meet again.
Tell me, Myrna, have you made any...
Greetings.
No. Trading shields also. Oh.
Prepare.
What do I got now? We should start going with the pinks. There's something behind them. We can add.
It's quiet. The spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
Oh shit.
You ignored each warning, scoffed at every taunt. With every death, I tasted freedom. For without the door seals, I can take on a way forward at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
Possessed a High Dragon's corpse.
They're bad enough when they're alive. Death is too.
Damn.
The door safely locked for ages, but how swiftly you came to plunder.
Ready and waiting. Say the word.
Once I leave this place, I will let all the unworthy kingdoms that try to chain me.
Need to be on their side.
Primed and ready. An attack from afar.
Thousand years until I can return.
Oh.
There. It's over.
Spite. Did not like fighting that. Let's not stay long.
1,000-year banishment to the Fade. The Watchers will make note of the date.
Oh, there's a big chest over there. Let's go. I want another one of these. Yeah, this guy has to do something with the tree.
Fascinating. Unforeseen.
Who are you?
Must not reveal. Must not alarm. Soon, though. Very soon.
Does this mean I do no ability damage? Penis. Penis. Generation reserves. Saves rage. That's so ugly. Gonna test. This, I guess. What? I go weapon status room at all?
Prepare yourselves.
I'm at that final tier. I want Gravenstone. Very cool. Okay. Well, let's go back. Let's go to Rivian Coast, see if this finally has unlocked. You know, fuck Shark's Mouth Cave is. No. I guess I can't do that? Don't understand. Let's get on with it. Severance required? Fucker. Oh. Emmeric's my favorite, so... Should have trained him my shit.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
Nobody.
I was hoping to skip that part.
Yeah.
They've got an Alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the Alluvian.
Great timing.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Darkspawn? In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
The Maker curse you!
Clear him out!
Don't let them near the girl!
How did they arrive so quickly?
They've got the gods at their back.
Where are all the wardens?
Occupied in battle from the scepter. That's the last of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Find this Darkspawn.
Damn.
That's Commander Janos. One of our best.
He won his fight, and I sense the end was swift. When did the Darkspawn arrive, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
It's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Grey Wardens. I wield the power of the Blight.
Oh, shit.
Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
It's Gillenane!
How to get inside? Stay close, Mila.
Davrin, are you hurt?
Mila, be careful.
I'll watch out for you.
We need a new plan, Rook. How can Lucanus kill a god in the form of a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
There's an army of Darkspawn below us. Will Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Witness my most perfect creation. Powerful, quick, and I have returned much of her cunning.
This is way worse. At least we don't feel OP.
My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final flight is upon you, Wardens.
The wall.
Shannon.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
He's dead.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
For you it is.
Better than what Janos got. What about all the other wardens?
Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the Blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Ooh, this would be so satisfying. I tried. We've tried multiple times to talk sense into him. I want to knock him out so bad. So bad. This guy's a dick. It's literally in front of his face and he's still denying it. Okay. This is gonna be satisfying.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down! Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go. All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
Damn it!
Outnumbered, trapped. You will not hold. Your fortress offers no protection. Carries nowhere to hide. Surrender to your fate. Defeat death.
Now let's get past this blight.
How much further to the trap?
Baron, we have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
Let me break that shit. Shot, I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. All that for useless garbage.
Grounded! Signal for reinforcements! They're on us!
It slew the wardens! What's that horn mean?
Calling reinforcements to the east battlements.
Where are we?
The east battlements.
We are the reinforcements!
I set them up.
Get that one ready! We're outnumbered, Rook. We can't break the siege by ourselves.
Not trying to! Just need to trap that archdemon! Push ahead! We have to keep moving!
Block. Ah. Oh, come on.
That's the last of them.
Keep moving!
destroy this nasty
This way
blight.
is blocked.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can clean the blight from it.
He's been here, he's been here.
Why not aim for Gilneain's dragon?
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
There! We can get through!
So can the Darkspawn ahead.
Yeah, I went from doing 999 damage to like, yeah, our other build's so much better.
2 horns. What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. America must be ordering a retreat.
What does that do?
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall! It's gone.
There's another way to the trap.
Jeez.
Near the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it!
What happens once the first warden wakes up, Rook?
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
Emmer greatly disapproved, which sucks. He's my favorite. But, I mean, think of... He wasn't around to see how many times
There,
I've tried to
across
talk
the
to
way.
that guy.
That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Shit.
Yeah, I know! Maybe we should get back on the wall!
This is the only way.
What's that sound?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
Rook, up here!
Harding! We're trying to find a way out of this.
Here, follow the torch and watch out. The Darkspawn are everywhere.
The wardens are meeting at a bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon. You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
It sounds close.
I still can't believe there's a Darkspawn inside Weishaupt. Right here where I took my vows to fight
Is there any end?
Only if we kill Gilneain.
Die now! Watch it! Got another one coming through the wall.
A stronger one there.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
What now, Rook?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
The library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Rook! Keep going! The others are looking for another way out.
library's not far.
Right.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold stick, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive, old patterns, desperate doors. None will save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
Do we know how yet?
We can't do anything about Gillenane until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
Yeah, I gotta kill the dragon first.
Rook! Lucanus! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Just do it.
I spy trouble ahead.
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
Warden Evka!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
What do three horns mean?
Means we make our last stand. Library's down that.
Not anymore! Back! Back!
We should go back.
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
Thank you.
We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your father, Mila?
No!
I'm sure he'll turn up.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library!
More Darkspawn ahead!
Cut them down! We can't get stuck out here!
There's Harlocks coming for us!
Let him try. I'm good at killing them.
Darkspawn! The Great Wardens hide! Tear them from their tower!
Watch out! Another ogre!
We won't give in. The ghouls are back.
Persistent bastards!
Darkspawn are breaking into the library!
Not before we do! Stop them!
The door's locked. We're trapped.
They're
We make our last stand if we have to!
Rook! Get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
Jeez.
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
There's
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
The whole time.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gilnenane's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it. Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
Right.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's do this. While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
I saved 10. Jeez. Alright, chat. I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.